Salutation, folks. Welcome to another installment of Phirst Contention. I am one of your co-hosts, Ty Sosina. Here with me, we've got Marvin Marv.
I said hola, senors and senoritas, reporting live from the new set once again. Welcome back, welcome back. This is the rebirth of Phirst Contention right here.
Yes, the return, part 3, not counting the first 2, which had to do with beloved Derrick Rose. Marv, let's get back into it. Right into it. We talk about sports in this show, so we're going to dive into some rivalries. What makes a good rivalry, and most importantly, what are some good rivalries in the league?
Well, before you say what makes a good rivalry, the first things first is let's define the word rival, which the dictionary defines as a person who is competing for the same object or goal as another who tries to equal or outdo another competitor. So when you think of a rival or when you think of someone that's in a rivalry, you have to say it's embedded in you. It's in your DNA. You have to have mutual respect, but Marvin's big word of the day, detestation for one another. And when I think of that, and when I think about the mutual respect and the detestation of a certain rival, I have to say the best rivalry right now has to be the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Even though it's been a little bit lopsided, look at some of these stats. Both symbolic franchises. When you talk about the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears, you see they first started their first rivalry November 27th, 1921.
Ooh, numbers.
Look how long ago that rivalry has been continuing going on compared to San Francisco and Seattle, Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Baltimore just got their team not too long ago, but the Packers have been here for long periods of time. The Chicago Decatur Staleys, now Chicago Bears, have been here a long time now. And when you think about the Bears now currently have a winning record over the Green Bay Packers, a 93-96 record. So you're talking about a margin of error of only 3 losses compared to those 2 teams, excuse me. And when you think about the history of these 2 franchises, 22 world championships, 5 Super Bowls, the most Hall of Famers in the NFL right now, 27 by Chicago, 21 by Green Bay. Do I need to say more?
Chi-Town,
Chicago and Green Bay right now is the best rivalry within sports, and this is the epitome of what a good rivalry is. But Ty, tell me, what do you think a good rivalry is?
Some of the same things you said. You did say right now you think Chicago and Green Bay is a good rivalry. Granted, I cannot lie about my roots, Chicago born. But I think right now we have to take, a step back. The history is there. You've labeled all the history. We're talking about, cheeseheads and Bears fans. The respect and the detestation, as you said, is there. But most importantly, the history is there. But right now, it's not as competitive. I'm not going to lie. It's not as competitive as it used to be. But that is an excellent example of what a rivalry should be inside sports.